Hi 1A, I am going to be going over the spelling focus, high frequency words, and simple machine story with you. All right, we're going to begin with the spelling focus for the week, which is the O-I-O-Y or OI sound. You're going to hear this sound in the word boil, soil, voice, point, join, oil, oink, coin, boy, and toy. Our first high-frequency word is against. Saint placed her canvas against the easel before she started painting. Against means to lay on something. So in this picture, you can see that there's an easel and a canvas. The canvas is resting on the easel. Goes. Pierce goes to the store with his mom. Heavy. Nathan and Jack lifted the heavy box. Kinds. There were all kinds of flowers in Mrs. Wu's garden. Today. Hicks was excited to hear that today is the next to last Monday of the school year. Now we're going to read Simple Machines. If you have your book, you're welcome to get it and follow along, or you can watch along with the screen. All right, Simple Machines by Alan Fowler. The genre is expository text. Expository text explains something. The next selection explains how simple machines make work easier. Right here, I have a yellow arrow pointing to the genre, and I wanted to link it to the author's purpose. Right here, I've put some little tips on figuring out the author's purpose for this story, as long as telling you the author's purpose. And in this story, his purpose would be to inform the reader. Clues that help us determine the author's purpose would be knowing the genre, like expository text. It's going to explain something. Also, photographs. A lot of times that can help you to know that it could be to inform you. Not always, but it can be a clue sometimes. In the title right here, we can see that they're using little simple type machines. These are great examples of things that can be used with simple machines or could be considered a simple machine. I thought that was very creative that they used tools to write the letters for the title of the story. The question of the week: how a great idea can make our lives easier. We use machines every day. Machines help make our lives easier. Some machines, such as lawnmowers and vacuum cleaners, have many parts. Other machines have few parts. They are called simple machines. Levers, inclined planes, wheels and axles, and pulleys are 4 kinds of simple machines. These everyday things are simple machines. Now right here they have 2 examples of machines that are not simple machines. A lawnmower is not a simple machine. They have many parts. The same for a vacuum cleaner. Over here, they give us the definition of a simple machine. It means a machine that has very few parts, which is the opposite of these types of machines. Few means very little. Some of the examples, they're giving us 4 in this story. The first is levers. 2 would be inclined planes. 3 would be wheels and axles. That works as one machine. And pulleys. Pulleys are the 4th kind of simple machine. And they give us some examples here. We have like a can opener, some screws, and this is considered a pulley. We'll read about this later in the story. This bottle opener is a kind of lever. It helps you remove the cap from a bottle. Some levers can help you move a heavy object, such as a rock. Push down on one end of a lever, the other end moves up and pushes against whatever you're trying to move. So right here it says this boy is using a lever called a crowbar. He is pushing down on one end to make this end move up. Same for the bottle opener. You're pushing down on this end to pull this up. These are two great examples of a lever. It would be a bottle opener and a crowbar. Have you ever ridden a seesaw? A seesaw is a kind of lever. One side goes up while the other side goes down. That would be our last example that they put in this book of a lever or a lever. One side is down while the other is up. Inclined planes are all around you. A plane is just a flat surface, like a wooden board. An inclined plane is a flat surface that is slanted. So here you'll see three examples of inclined planes. There's a ramp for a skateboard, a slide, and a ramp coming off of a bus for wheelchair access. Right here they show us a plane, just a flat surface. To make it an inclined plane, we would raise one end. Ramps are inclined planes. It is easier to push a big load up a ramp than to lift it. A wedge is another kind of inclined plane. A wedge can help you cut wood. When a wedge is hit with a big hammer, its thin part splits the wood. So the wedge is considered an inclined plane. Wheels help things go. An axle or rod connects a pair of wheels. The axle helps the wheels turn. This piece in between, right here, connecting these wheels on the skateboard, is the axle. Wheels are on bicycles and cars. It would be very hard to move a bike or car without wheels. And this is our last example of a simple machine. A pulley helps you lift heavy objects. A pulley's rope passes over a small wheel. Pull down on one end of the rope. You can lift a very heavy load tied to the other end. A pulley can help you raise and lower the flag on a flagpole. You can even lift the sail on a boat using a pulley. We actually have this at our school. The next time you see our flag outside, look for a pulley. That's how we raise and lower our flag. These children are using two kinds of simple machines. A wheelbarrow is a kind of lever, and it has wheels, meaning it has wheel and axle down here. But also a lever because as you are pushing on one end, the other end is up. And here it says, have you used any simple machines today? You'll see some roller blades for wheel and axle, a slide for an inclined plane, and this little boy's on his bike, so wheel and axle again, and pulleys right here. All right, I hope that this helps you with reading this week, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a great day.